42 Andy McEntee says he was proud of Meath's performance but couldn't hide his frustration at the referee after they lost to Tyrone in the All-Ireland SFC Qualifiers. Andy McEntee says he was proud of Meath's performance but couldn't hide his frustration at the referee after they lost to Tyrone in the All-Ireland SFC Qualifiers. Meath fell to a 0-19 to 2-14 defeat to Tyrone in the All-Ireland Qualifiers, and Andy McEntee was unhappy at full-time. Despite heading down the home straight in normal time looking likely to come out on top after a late Ben Brennan free, Meath were reeled in by Tyrone and beaten after extra time. It was a gallant display from the Royals, and one not many saw coming after the loss to Longford. Speaking to Sky Sports after the game, their manager McEntee said he was hugely proud of his players. "I'm proud of the way the fellas performed, and the effort and the honesty," he said. "Honesty is a rare thing these days, it's something those fellas have in abundance. They put in a fantastic performance. I heard someone else talk about devastation being an overused word, but it's probably fairly accurate at the moment." 204 Highlights from Nevin as Meath took on Tyrone in the All-Ireland SFC Qualifiers. Highlights from Nevin as Meath took on Tyrone in the All-Ireland SFC Qualifiers. Nonetheless, he spoke his mind when asked about the refereeing decisions. "The reason you're asking me that question is because you know there were a lot of unsatisfactory incidents out there. There was a penalty, I've just seen it on the cameras, a blatant penalty. The referee was less than 10 yards away. There was a free on the stroke of full time there, and the referee is 5 yards away. That's to mention a couple of pretty obvious incidents." McEntee reacts following the whistle of normal time. "Although it is the end of the season, the plan is to build on performances like that. That has to be the standard, that has to be the starting point. It can't be a performance like that, and then a performance like we put in 2 weeks ago, in the loss to Longford. You've got to be able to play like that all the time. Only until you play like that and play games like that on a regular basis, you don't win as many close games as you'd like to win."